We're going to start with 2020, work our way up to the hobbies. Good luck, everybody. Let's see if we can get a Prism Black here to start things off.
Actually, you look good tonight. Did you say that? Look like you got a haircut, too.
Be a long break. All right. Empty box.
Oh, looking good over there, Wise Guy.
All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Brian, the tin is at the end of the break. So stick around till the end for that. All right, Aaron Donald. Oh, come on, Ruggs. On the Prestige. Beat it, Ruggs. Russell Wilson on the pink. And we got Jake for the Bills and a Zach Moss for the Bills. It's a Bills pack. Bills pack. All right, hopefully that is the one and only Ruggs we will see. We do not want a Ruggs box. Khalil Mack. Frank Gore. Oh, all right, Jordan Love on the pink foil. Even. There you go, Green Bay. We approve. We got Jacob Eason for Indy and Antonio Gibson going to Washington. All right. Green Bay, Mr. Cool Jerk. Nice hit. Yeah. We like that. Unless he's playing the Lions. We don't like that then. Drew Lock. Van Jefferson. He was doing some work last night. Going to the Rams. DJ Chark on the pink foil for Carter King. We got Patrick Queen going to Baltimore and Isaiah Simmons going to Arizona. Russell Wilson. DJ. Ooh, there's a CeeDee Lamb on the pink foil. We approve. We approve. And look at that. Joe Burrow behind that. Joe Burrow on the score going to J-Mac and a Jalen Hurts. All right, things are starting to get better around here. There you go, Kurz. Yeah, more good. Now we just need a Prism Black to show up with one of those guys on it. And we'll be all set then. Prism Black yet. Kurt Warner. Jake Fromm on the Prestige for Buffalo. Kurt Warner on the pink. Jalen Reagor for the Eagles. And another Burrow. Burrow. There you go, J-Mac. Just another Burrow. Poor Joe Burrow. He's getting some good stats this year, but his team just can't win. That's right, Stafford numbers. Dan Marino, another Joe Burrow. He is dominating the box. All right, Justin Jefferson on the pink foil. There you go, Rob. Anthony McFarland for Pittsburgh. And there's a Herbie. We're getting all the QBs today.
It should be on Friday night.
Yeah, and the wide receivers. We got Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb. It's all good. Oh, that's right. We're missing Tua, aren't we? We have not had a Tua. Is he the only one we haven't got? I think we've gotten everybody else. I do believe. All right, Tua, you're up. Jonathan Taylor. All right, we hadn't had him. Going to Indy. Antonio Gibson for Washington on the Prestige. Oh, wrong. Dolphin QB on the pink foil. Dan Marino. Zach Moss for the Bills. And DeAndre Swift. We hadn't gotten him yet either. Going to the Lions. All right. We can work with them. All right, last pack. Come on, Prism Black. Don't leave us hanging. Don't leave us hanging. Ah, they left us hanging. No Prism Black this one. Chase Young, Cooper Kupp. We got James Robinson going to the Jags. Brandon Ayuk. All right, 49ers, you're in on the action. And Jake Fromm, State Farm, to wrap it up. So we got everybody but Tua, I think. Pretty good. All right. We'll save that mosaic for a little bit. All right, Optic. Usually I'm doing blasters. Megas today. Empty box. Good luck, guys. Jonathan Taylor, Jim McMahon, Brandon Aubrey going to the Cowboys. Trenton Simpson for Baltimore on the silver. Mekhi Blackman for the Vikings. Darius Slayton and a Myles Garrett. Hey, thanks for the likes, too. I appreciate that. Amon-Ra, Ray Lewis, Nolan Smith going to Philly. Lucas Van Ness for Green Bay. Luke Kuechly on the retro for Carolina. Hassan Reddick and a Jason Taylor. John Mechie, Urlacher, Tyjae Spears for Tennessee, Chamari Connor for Kansas City, the Hoko going to the Cowboys with a Kittle and Devin McCourty.
Everyone but you.
Kittle.
Thanks for not leaving me hanging on that.
That's our favorite commercial. Everyone but you, Kittle. Chris Jones, Dak Prescott, Bryce Young going to Carolina. Stetson Bennett on the silver for the Rams. Jalen Hurts on the captain in charge going to Philly with a Mike Evans and a Thibodeau. Kurt Warner, Mr. Goff. Jaron Hall for the Vikings. Schoonmaker for the Cowboys. Darnell Washington going to Pittsburgh. Derwin James and a George Pickens. And looks like we got ourselves a mem. Gabe Davis, Gardner Minshew, Brenton Strange, Stetson Bennett, Jamal Charles for Kansas City on the silver with a Keyshawn Johnson and Bijan. All right, there you go, Atlanta. I think that might be Rob. We approve, Rob. We approve. That is Rob. Bijan action. Yes, looks good. First tier fresh.
Fresh.
So fresh. Exciting.
Waiting for that.
All right, karaoke hour is just beginning. There's still time, Michael. There's still time.
What, put in
Empty
requests
box. No, not
for
requests.
karaoke hour?
I don't think anyone has requests for karaoke hour here. Unless it's for you. Michael Pittman, Justin Fields, Will Levis going to the Titans, Schoonmaker on the silver, Emmanuel Forbes going to Washington, Mr. Primo, Xavier Howard, and a Geno Smith. Mr. Mahomes, Terrell Suggs, Azuma for KC, DJ Johnson for Carolina, Best Tutties for Rob, Kyle Pitts and Drake London, Nick Chubb and a Jalen Hurts. Alec Pierce, Chase Claypool, Jordan Addison for the Vikings, Mozzie for Dallas. Ooh, there's a nice Rashee Rice. That's going to Scotty, I believe. Very nice, Scotty. Jalen Waddle and a Nick Bosa. Yeah, that is Scotty. Okoye, DeMarcus Ware, Broderick Jones going to Pittsburgh, Brenton Strange on the silver for Carter King, Joe Burrow on the lighted up, Mac Jones, and Warren Sapp. I'm not going to say anything about Mac Jones. Not going to do it. Nagada. Kyler Murray, Aaron Jones, Tucker Kraft for Green Bay, B.J. Ojulari for Arizona, Jonathan Mingo for Carolina, with a Lawrence Taylor and a Joey Bosa. Jim Kelly, Zay Flowers going to Baltimore, Cam Smith for Miami, Debo on the silver. We got back here Tyreek, Hines Ward, and rookie phenom Luke Schoonmaker going to Dallas. The Cowboys.
Oh, Cowboys.
That's going to Davey.
Those Cowboys were so bad they couldn't even beat Houston when Houston had the Detroit Lions curse on them.
Or maybe Houston's just that good.
No. Dallas is just
Well,
that
they're
bad.
good, though. They are
I
good.
mean, they're all right, but listen. So far, nobody had won after the Lions destroyed them. All of a sudden, Houston gets a win. You really think Houston is good enough to beat the curse? No. I say Dallas is just that bad.
Mrs. Wise Guy has a lot of thoughts on this. All right, we're going to do the Mosaic next. We're going to jump over to Mosaic. I can't wait any longer. I need to open this thing, see what we're looking at this year in the Mosaic. Empty box. All right. Good luck, guys. Let's see what we got here. We got David Montgomery. He's an animal. Ramondre Pacheco. We got Derrick Henry on the National Pride. Going to Baltimore. Isaac Garendo for the 49ers. And DeAndre Hopkins going to the Titans. We got Darius Slayton, Quentin Johnston, Cade Otton, Tyler Nubin for the Giants. We got Chris Jones on the mosaic for KC. And on the bang, we got a TJ Watt with a kid reporter. Bryce Young, Joe Mixon, Dallas Goedert, Morton Anderson on the Hall of Fame, former Spartan, by the way, Julian Love, and Luke McCaffrey going to Washington. There you go, Primo. Zach Moss, James Conner, Tyreek, George Kittle. Oh, hello there. Hello there, Caleb. On the NFL debut. Very nice. Going to the Bears. Marvin Harrison. Going to Arizona. And an Epic Performers, Terry Bradshaw. I like that, Caleb. Who had those Bears today? Oh, that's Fred. I don't think Fred's in here. But a nice one for Fred. Yeah, we approve, Fred. We approve. Hunter Henry, Jalen Hurts, Jonathan Allen. We got Jared Goff on the National Pride. Andrew Phillips for the Giants. And a Geno Stone going to the Bengals. I'm pretty sure I've never pulled that guy's card before. Geno Stone. All right, come on, last pack. Jake Ferguson, Alexander, Byron Young, Randall Cunningham. Oh, that's nice. J.J. McCarthy. There you go. Rob, you grabbed them, didn't you? Very nice. And what is this? Elevate. Keon Coleman for the Bills. That's kind of cool this year. I like it. Going to Buffalo. Cool jerk. Yes. Not too shabby on that. All right. Mosaic's got some potential. All right, we'll jump over to the tin. Let's get this tin out of the way. All right, look at that beautiful Jalen Hurts tin. That's going out at the end of the break. Right now, the packs are part of this break. All right. We have gotten an auto out of these, but we want to see a downtown. Joe Mixon, Bolden, Deontay Banks going to the Giants, and a Sam Howell. We got stars. Drake London, Myles Garrett. He was balling out last night. Going to the Browns, Devontae, and a Dan Marino. Yeah, he was a beast out there. An animal. Jordan Love, Brian Burns, Jack Campbell going to the Lions, and a Fred Warner. Although, oddly enough, I don't know if you guys can see this, like the back part of that, I'm glad it's a base card, but it's like peeling off. Like, what the heck is that? We had the 49ers today anyway. Mert Dog. Just so you know, Mert Dog. It's just a base card, but still glad it's a base card because that would have been terrible.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of that.
That yeah, it has happened before, but it's not often we see it, but there it is. I know. Come on, Panini. Do better, Panini. Quality control. We got more stars, though. Josh Allen. Chase Claypool going to Miami with a Vinatieri and a Mike Allstott. Yeah, Panini. Sometimes it feels like they're just mailing it in. They do know their time is running out. All right, we got one more shot at the downtown. Empty box. Come on, downtown. We got Thurman Thomas, Christian Kirk, Tyson Bagent for Chicago, Tajay on the silver for the Titans, Joey Porter going to Pittsburgh, Richard Sherman, and a Jamal Williams. Boomer, Bo Jackson, Chad Ryland for New England, Drew Sanders for Denver, Zay Flowers on the Diamond Hands. I like that. Looks good. Ryan Tannehill and a Tua. A little late, Tua. Yeah, I like the Diamond Hands. Very nice. Cortland Sutton. Oh, we got some Rockets. We're getting some Rockets, guys. Cortland Sutton, Kyle Pitts. We'll pull from the back here. Come on now. We got DK. Tank Dell going to Houston. Another Tank Dell going to Houston. It's a Tank Dell pack. Joey Porter for Pittsburgh. And Lucas Van Ness on the Rockets. Going to Green Bay. There you go, Green Bay. Mr. Cool Jerk. We'll take some Rockets. Take some Rockets. Although that tells me we are not going to see it downtown. I'd be extra shocked if that happened now. DJ, Jamal Charles, Garrett Williams for Arizona, Chamari Connor on the silver going to KC, Clayton Tune for Arizona on the hidden potential, Gronk and a Derrick Henry. Jason Witten, Andre Rison, Trey Tucker for the Raiders, Tyreek Stevenson for the Bears, Garrett Williams for Arizona with a Saquon and a Keenan Allen. All right, give us something good here. Last pack. Christian Watson, Sean Clifford for Green Bay. Emmanuel Forbes going to Washington. Matt Stafford for the Rams on the silver. We got Madison, Kenny P, And rookie phenom, Bryce Young. All right, Carolina. We'll grab Carolina today. Mr. Bradford. All right. Now we're to the good stuff. Hobby time. Here comes the hobby. Karaoke hour continues. All right, guys. It's time. Luminance has been good to us. Let's see, empty box, what we can get today. Good luck, everybody. Harrison Smith, Derek Carr, Sauce Gardner, Justin Fields. On the vestige, we got Scary Terry going to Washington. Oh, our autos right there. We got TJ Tampa going to Baltimore. Little JJ action for the Vikings. Quinion Mitchell going to Philly for Mr. Kurz. Lad McConkey going to the Chargers. 43 out of 175. Nice hit, Chargers. And our first, this might be patch. What do we got here? Natrone Means for the Chargers. 4 out of 100.
Huh.
So he's got to be like a legend. But I don't know much about him.
It's only much of a legend.
Well, remember, he's a Charger.
That's true, yeah.
So I'd have to look him up, though. But nice hit for the Chargers, which is Alex. Maybe Alex can share about Mr. Means. Out of 100. All right, let's try another pack. Trey McBride, Mr. Purdy, Derwin James, Rashi, on the Savage, Josh Allen. Man, they make those look so good. Nice hit for the Bills. Pull from the back. Drake May for New England. Dallas Turner going to the Vikings. Javon Bullard for the Packers. Mason Smith going to Carter King. 99 out of 150. There you go, Carter King. And we got an auto. Oh, it's a nil. It's a nil. Mike Matthews. So this will go out at the end of the break as well. So every team will have a shot at Mr. Matthews. All right, so he'll be at the end. Hang in there, BG. We got a good ways to go yet. Deron Bland, Kirk Cousins, Herbie, Saquon, On the engaged, we got Kyle Hamilton going to Baltimore. And Njoku for Cleveland. That's 119 out of 150. Going to the Browns. Pull from the back again. Xavier Worthy for KC. Sam Hartman for Washington. Junior Colson for the Chargers. And what do we got here? Jaden Reed for Green Bay on the Bright Beginnings. 34 out of 50. Nice hit, Green Bay. Former Michigan State Spartan, by the way. Jaden Reed. Nice.
Never goes unnoticed.
You can't get away from Michigan State.
Sparty is everywhere.
Yeah, it's very nice. All right. Let's see what we can get here at the end. Oops. I don't know. Oh, this pack is wonky. It's a wonky pack. Come on, wonky pack. Why does it want to tear? It just doesn't want to tear. We'll figure this out. There we go. Okay, there we go. Wonky pack. Adam Thielen. We got Levante David, Mr. Mahomes on the unforgettable Jahan Dotson.
Easy for you to say.
Right, going to Washington. Christian Watson for Green Bay. Green Bay doing work here. 88 out of 100 for Green Bay. And there's a J.J. McCarthy. 70 out of 100. There you go, Rob. Very nice. 70 out of 100. And we got Jonathan Brooks for Carolina. Devontae Walker for Baltimore. Troy Franklin going to Denver. And come on, what do you got for us? Jalen Polk going to New England. 197 out of 350 going to New England. That is Brian. Congrats, Brian. Very nice. And we still got another hobby to go. So keep the faith if you're still looking. We got another box to go. Matter of fact, if you're still looking, it never hurts to call out who you're looking for, because a lot of times they will just magically show up after you call them out. I've seen it happen. It happens.
Does happen.
It does happen. All right, 4 more packs. Empty box. Good luck, everybody.
Too much magic.
Oh, yeah, Malik Neighbor. We haven't seen Mr. Neighbors. Nick Chubb. Puka. Christian McCaffrey. Kamara. On the engaged, we got Alex Singleton going to Denver. Going to Shaft. And pull from the back here. Richard Jabuner for Seattle. Kool-Aid going to New Orleans. Johnny Wilson going to Philly. We got Devontae Walker going to Baltimore. 72 out of 175. There you go, Baltimore. And who we got this time? Jared Verse going to the Rams. 252 out of 350 for the Rams. And the Rams today, Mr. Bradford. There you go, Mr. Bradford. All right. ETN, Bijan, Jesse Bates, Tajay, unforgettable Breece Hall going to the Jets. Man, those cards always look so good. AR going to Indy, 98 out of 299. And we'll pull from the back here. We got Blake Corum going to the Rams. Jalen Ford for New Orleans. Braylon Allen for the Jets. And next auto, come on. Brendan Rice going to the Chargers this time. 485 out of 700 for the Chargers. That is Alex. All right, there you go, Alex. Oh, Brendan Rice for you. Let's go. Congrats. Yeah, all the new people are doing some things in here. All right. Olave, Joe Burrow, Will Anderson, Baker on the vestige for Tampa Bay. Mark Andrews for Baltimore, 22 out of 50. All right, Baltimore. We got Michael Penix Jr. going to Atlanta. Jamari Thrash for Cleveland. Dijon Edwards going to Pittsburgh. Here, Troy Franklin for Denver. That's 260 out of 299. Going to Mr. Shaft. And Isaac Garendo going to the 49ers on the on-card. 49ers hit these on-cards frequently. Congrats, 49ers. That is Mert Dog. Yes, and it's in the red. Yeah, it's nice when it matches like that, doesn't it? Congrats, Mert Dog. Finally, patience paid off. All we need is just a little patience. You know what? I'm going to say I still sing better than Axel today.
At this point.
Yes, at this point.
At this point.
You're lucky you have me, people. The alternative's not good.
You're not wrong.
She's a beaut, Clark. All right. Last pack. Magic. Good luck, guys. Fred Warner, Myles Garrett. We got Jalen Waddle, DK on the Fusion. Mr. Kelsey going to KC. Romeo Dobbs, Green Bay again. Green Bay. 90 out of 150. Man, that's just clean, too. Pull from the back. Marvin Harrison Jr. for Arizona. Fuaga for New Orleans. Cooper DeJean for Philly. And last but not least, Puka going to the Rams on the Spirit swatches. Rams hit again. Puka power. That's going to Mr. Bradford. Yeah, nice. All right, I'll do a recap at the end, but first we got a couple things to work out here. We got the Jalen Hurts 10 and the nil. So let's take care of that. All right, here's how this works. If you're in here, you get your first pick. If you're not here, you go to the back of the line. And if no one's here, I'll pick for you. That's how that works. All right. What do we have here, friends? We got cards. We got all the logos. Every team's in here. I shuffle. And I spread them out, and Mrs. will pick our winners. So give her all the credit, all the blame, mostly blame. Yes. 1 approval, 31 nays. Nay, we say. So yes, my apologies in advance to everyone who doesn't get picked because Mrs. just doesn't like you.
Wow. Wow.
All right, those are shuffled enough.
Yeah, you should pick tonight.
After that speech, I cannot do this. All right, Mrs. Pick a winner. Everyone loves you. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everybody. I'm sorry to everyone whose team isn't on the card I'm about to pick. New York Giants.
The Giants. Who has the Giants? Alex. Alex, are you still with us? Alex was in here. You still with us, Alex? The auto. There you go. It is yours. All right, Mrs. Pick again. This is for the 10. Appreciate you guys. And remember, if you didn't do great, I got you back.
Colts.
Indy. Who had Indy? That was Fallen. And that was a switch-up team for him. He usually doesn't get Indy. So congrats, Fallen. You will be getting Mr. Hertz. Beautiful 10 in all its glory. All right. Give me a second here. I'll do a recap, guys. Appreciate you guys. I also will be back Sunday morning with another break. And if you aren't there for that, I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. All right, Green Bay did all right in this thing. Romeo Dobbs out of 150. Puka on the Spirit swatches. Mark Andrews was out of 50 for Baltimore. Troy Franklin, that was going to Shaft out of 299. Garendo on card, red ink for the 49ers. AR out of 299 for Indy. Brendan Rice for the Chargers out of 700. Devontae Walker for Baltimore out of 175. Jared Verse for the Rams out of 350. Christian Watson for Green Bay out of 100. JJ for the Vikings was out of 100 as well. Jalen Polk for New England out of 350. And Njoku for Cleveland was out of 150. Jaden Reed out of 50 for Green Bay. Mason Smith for the Jags out of 150. Josh Allen on the Savage. For the Chargers, Lad McConkey out of 175. Mr. Means was out of 100. Never heard about him from anybody. Latrone Means, he must have been pretty tough out there on the field. Bryce Young for Carolina on the rookie phenom. Lucas Van Ness on the Rockets for Green Bay. Zay Flowers, Diamond Hands for Baltimore. Chase Claypool. for Miami on the Stars. Myles Garrett on the Stars for the Browns. Keon Coleman, Elevate for Buffalo. JJ on the NFL debut. Caleb Williams for the Bears on the NFL debut. Shoemaker on the rookie phenom. Rashi for KC. Bijan on the first-year fresh for Atlanta. Brandon Ayuk for the 49ers. Herbie. Justin Jefferson on the pink foil. Burrow. Jalen Hurts. Another Burrow. CeeDee Lamb on the pink foil. And a Jordan Love on the pink foil as well. 2020 was good. All right. Hope everybody has a great night. I'll